Hi. Since computer can be connected over LAN or internet, we can communicate and even collaborate over a distance. This opens very interesting possibilities for designing complex learning environments in online courses. I'm not talking about blended learning, where people can freely meet and chat in the face-to-face sessions. For every online learning project, you have to ask the key question. Should you integrate some sort of communication between learners and tutors in your learning environment? You have to ask this question at the very beginning because it will entail a number of decisions to take. After watching this video, you can differentiate between different types of e-learning, and you can list the characteristics of each type. You can describe the challenges and the benefits of introducing communication and cooperation into an e-learning arrangement. Often we hear judgments about e-learning that are valid only for some types of e-learning and not for others. This is why it's so important to distinguish between different types of e-learning. There are the computer-based training for hard skills, the classical drill and practice programs. Then there are computer-based training for soft skills, supported by multimedia. Then there is the web-based training with cooperative elements. There includes self-organized learning with asynchronous discussions and student support. And the fourth category, web-based training with live lessons, for instance, carried out in a Hangout. We can make a clear distinction between computer-based training, where learners do self-guided study with multimedia support, and on the other hand, internet-based learning environments, including communication among students and between students and tutors. Computer-based training is characterized by high development costs. There is no support effort, and little interactivity is offered. Web-based training, on the other hand, is characterized by small development effort, high support costs, and high interactivity. I suggest you stop this video tutorial and fill in this table . Maybe you want to compare your table with what we found in a learning session. In my experience, the decision to include communication or not has to be considered seriously and must be taken very early in the design process. I've seen so many learning projects where communication never worked or soon faded to dead silence. This is counterproductive. Learning environments where communication channels are offered half-heartedly as an add-on without being consequently waved into the other learning activities will fall apart. If you are convinced that this exchange of ideas among students and tutors is an indispensable element of the learning environment, then take the trouble and the effort and create such communication processes. Then and only then, you have to commit yourself to the difficult task to elicit and care for the engagement of all participants. Thank you for your attention.